When you call ATX Customer Care, our representatives use a variety of resources to assist you with your questions. You can use many of those same resources to assist you in using ATX 2013. Many of these resources are in ATX 2013, but others are also on the ATX Solution Center. This video walks you through how to access each of these resources. First, we'll look in the ATX 2013 program. Use ATX Help to find instructions for program features, menu commands, and advanced techniques. To access ATX Help, press F1. ATX Help opens in your internet browser. The files themselves are installed and updated on your computer when you install ATX. You can move this around as needed so you can view Help and follow the step-by-step instructions in ATX. ATX opens topics based on where you are in the program. For example, since I had Return Manager open when I pressed F1, ATX Help displays the Return Manager overview topic. There are several ways to find information in ATX Help. You can click topics in the table of contents, which is the default view. You can also use the index to find topics sorted in alphabetical order. And use search to search for a topic you need by keyword. Last, you can add topics to favorites so you can easily find topics you need often. When you're in ATX Interview, you can find a list of frequently asked questions at the right of each page. Click the question to view the answer. When you're in a return, you can access the IRS or state instructions for a form from within ATX. This saves you time because you don't have to find the form on the IRS or state website. To use government instructions from a form in the return, press F3. ATX opens the most current instructions for that form as a PDF. If you need to find form instructions when you're not in a return, press F3. ATX displays the Select Forms dialog box, which looks very similar to the Add Forms dialog box you see when you select forms to add to a return. Find the form instructions you need and click View Instructions. Make sure you don't select forms and click Open Forms because this will start a new return. ATX opens the most current instructions for the form as a PDF. You can also access the ATX blog from the program. In the ATX blog, CCH Small Firm Services posts any news that is relevant to your business, including ATX and industry news. Notice the notifications icon on the toolbar. If this icon is red, we've posted new information to the ATX blog. If the icon is green, we have not posted any news since the last time you opened it. Click the icon to open ATX blog in your internet browser. Read the most recent blog post listed first. If you want to see posts specific to different topics, click the links on the right. The categories include software news, e-file, IRS news, and others. If you prefer to use your mobile device to read the ATX blog and other tools, such as the Knowledge Library we'll discuss later in this video, you can do so with the ATX Companion app, which is available for iPhone, Android, and Windows 8 devices. Just search for it in the App Store for your device. You can also access the ATX User Guide from within the program. Use this guide to find step-by-step instructions on installing ATX, setting up preferences, preparing returns, using client letters, e-filing tax returns, and more. To access the ATX User Guide, click Support, click User Guide. ATX displays the ATX User Guide as a PDF. You can use standard Adobe Reader or other PDF reader features to find information in the guide, including search, table of contents, or index. ATX also provides short video demonstrations of the most common functions in the program. These are designed to show you the steps needed to perform actions in ATX. To access and view Quick Tutors, click Support, click Quick Tutors. ATX displays the ATX Help topic for Quick Tutors in your internet browser. You can watch videos covering installation, working with managers, working with returns, working with forms, importing and exporting, and printing. Review the list of Quick Tutors and click the link to view it. While you have many resources in the ATX program, you can access even more in the ATX Solution Center. To access this website, click Support, point to websites, and click My ATX Solution Center. ATX opens the ATX Solution Center landing page in a new browser window. Here you can see links to many of the most commonly used resources. In this video, we'll look at the ATX eFile Status Tool, ATX Knowledge Library, Federal and State eFile Availability Schedules, and the Federal and State Forms Schedule. If you've never logged into the Solution Center before, click the Your Solution Center tutorial link to view a tutorial on using the Solution Center. Remember that some of the resources we'll discuss in this video require you to log in, so you need to have your login information available. The ATX Solution Center allows you to find the status of any return you prepared and e-filed to the IRS using ATX. To do this, use the eFile Status tool. After you log in, click the Click for eFile Status link. Type the Social Security number in the Enter SSN or EIN box. The ATX Solution Center defaults the year to the current year. If you want to search for a different year, select the year from the drop-down list. Click Search. The eFile Status tool displays the search results, including the eFile status, package, year, and other information. If you do not have the acknowledgement in your ATX program, you can click Rehang ACK to have the CCH Small Firm Services Electronic Filing Center send that acknowledgement to you again for processing. To view more information on one of the returns, click Select. The eFile Status tool displays the General Information page. On this page, you can see information about the return, such as the eFile date, refund or balance due, IRS or state deposit dates, and more. If you e-filed the state return for this taxpayer, click State Information to see the same types of information for the state return you e-filed. Click Reject History to see the date the return was rejected and the IRS reject code. You can also click the reject code to see the exact wording of the IRS business rule. ATX provides the Knowledge Library. This is a searchable database of solutions to many questions. It includes answers to questions about installation, the use of ATX products, and federal and state rejections. When ATX Customer Care receives new information or several questions on the same topic, we add a new answer in the Knowledge Library, so you can easily find that information. In some answers, we post files for you to download, or the answer may refer you to another source for additional information. To access the Knowledge Library, click Knowledge Base. The Knowledge Library opens with the Support Home tab active. Use this tab to search for specific issues, view the most popular answers, and provide feedback to the ATX Knowledge Library team. Look in Most Popular Answers to see the answers the ATX users have searched for the most. Click the Answers tab to see a list of answers you can browse, sorted by most popular. In either tab, you can search using a keyword or phrase in the search box. The Knowledge Library looks for all answers containing the keyword or phrase and displays those answers on the screen. Look at the answers to find what relates to your need. Click the subject link from the list to display the answer. Read the answer. At the bottom of the screen, you can let us know whether the answer was helpful, browse answers the other ATX users found helpful, print the answer, or email the answer to yourself or someone else. When you're getting ready for tax season, you may want to know when we expect to have forms available for you. Remember that the IRS and states process form approvals for e-filing and printing separately, so a form can be approved for printing but not e-filing or vice versa. Because of this, we provide different tools you can use to see the date we expect the IRS or state to approve a form. Use the schedule for the way you need to file the return for the taxpayer. If you need to see when we expect a form to be approved for e-filing, use the ATX eFile Availability Schedule. To access it, you don't have to log into the ATX Solution Center. From the landing page, click eFile Availability. Use this table to see the status for each form, when it was approved, or if not approved, when we expect to release it. If you need to search for a specific form, use your browser search function, usually Ctrl+F, to search for a form. If you need to mail a return for a taxpayer, you can find a similar schedule for the release of paper forms. To find this, click Download Center. ATX displays the ATX Forms schedule. The table is similar to the e-file availability schedule. View the form name, description, current status, and estimated approval. Use the drop-down list to filter by federal or state. We have many additional resources available to help you during and outside of tax season. You can access PDF forms and instructions, find links to state departments of revenue, and more on the ATX Solutions Center. From the home page, you can also manage your account, submit suggestions, and view the latest news. In the eFile Center, you can print checks if you use online check printing, access the electronic filing user guide, and enroll if you use bank products, Fee Collect, and Protection Plus. Use the Training tab to find SFS University, free training from ATX, and find a list of SFS training events you've purchased and attended. If you've purchased a live training class but haven't registered, you can link from here to register. If you'd like information on SFS partners who can help you grow your business, click the Partners tab to see what is available as special offers to ATX users.